In 1812, a 54-year-old widow from Lancashire stood in court accused of smashing weaving frames. She wasn't a criminal. She was a skilled craftswoman whose trade was vanishing. Food was scarce, wages had collapsed, and the machines were faster and cheaper than human hands. The government didn't see desperation, they saw defiance. Some were hanged, others were sent to Australia. The Luddite story isn't just British history, it's baked into Australia's foundations. And it shows what happens when technology moves faster than people can adapt. Artificial intelligence has everyone worried that their jobs won't be safe. Some say abundance, some say doom. I personally have pivoted my career a few times. Let's take a look at career change and see if it's different this time. Fast forward to 2022. As we crawled out of lockdowns, another machine arrived. AI. It had been around since the 50s, but the 2017 discovery of the transformer changed everything. ChatGPT put it into the mainstream. Suddenly, machines could understand context, write code, generate images, even act on our behalf. The pace of this shift is unlike anything before. In the dot-com boom, everyone needed a website, but most of those companies had no path to profit, and the bubble burst. This time it sort of feels different. AI looks like it can actually deliver, and really, really quickly. That's why whole professions are on edge. Economists call this creative destruction. Old systems replaced by new ones. Karl Marx saw it. Joseph Schumpeter gave it a name. I've lived it. I started in print. Newspapers and magazines were my world, and the internet shredded that industry. I spent 16 years at then Kodak, the very company that invented digital photography, and watched it collapse into a niche little company. Australia's car industry, same story. Ford, Holden, Toyota, Mitsubishi, manufactured here, gone by 2017 to 2020. Nearly 50,000 workers affected. Technology has always reshaped careers. Farmers became factory workers moved into services, living standards rose, but it took generations, and the transitions were brutal. If you lose your job today, your rent's still due next month. The bank won't wait for the society to catch up. But here's the difference. Every past innovation made humans more productive, but we were still in charge. AI is the first technology where the technology could take charge. AI isn't just a wave of innovation, it's a massive investment story. Trillions of dollars are being bet on the idea that AI will transform the economy, and the investors expect a return. But the critical question is, will those returns come from genuine abundance or from substitution? The optimistic case says AI will unleash whole new industries, just as electricity powered factories and the internet created e-commerce. Cheaper, smarter tools could expand markets, spark creativity, and even make services available to more people. This is the AI abundance vision, a bigger pie with everyone's slice growing. But right now, most business cases look less like growth and more like replacement. Take self-driving cars and trucks. The pitch isn't that people will suddenly take thousands of extra trips. Most of us aren't limited by transport. The pitch is that thousands of human drivers can be replaced. That's not growing the pie, it's reallocating it from wages to investors. AI feels similar. If a company with 100 staff has 3 in marketing and AI can let one person do the work of 3, the likely outcome isn't a boom in marketing spend, it's cost cutting. Companies typically do enough marketing to sell their products. If they can achieve the same outcome for less, their fiduciary duty is to reduce costs, not to overspend. This substitution model is what makes AI so attractive to investors. $1 of skilled labour replaced by 50 cents of software. For shareholders, that's a win. For workers, it's displacement. The returns are real, but they're flowing one way. AI may well create new products and services over time. History suggests it will. But in the short term, the incentives point squarely at substitution. That's the tension at the heart of the AI boom. Is this the next engine of abundance, or just the most efficient, cost-cutting machine capitalism has ever seen? AI still looks powerful, but it's brittle. Its intelligence is narrow, its memory is weak, and it has no lived context. It can't juggle all the layers of human life, citizen, parent, worker, friend, all at once. That's where our value lies. The future of work won't be about who can execute the most tasks. It'll be about who can manage the complexity. Learning, prioritizing, empathizing, and applying wisdom across many contexts. AI could be the land of milk and honey if the benefits flowed to the workers and the workers owned the AI. More free time, higher productivity, greater abundance. But in reality, the returns are going to those who own the systems. The bosses, not the workers, are the ones that they're holding the keys. The 0.1% are accumulating even more wealth, and that means the ownership question is central. I've seen this play out up close. A colleague who wasn't a native English speaker used to struggle with emails, grammar errors, readability issues. Almost overnight, AI tools turned his emails into some of the clearest in the office. What had been a communication advantage for some disappeared instantly. Just as factory workers once had their labour mechanised, now cognitive labour is being mechanised too. So how do we adapt? What skills do we have that LLMs don't? Deep context. Humans carry many identities and roles at once. We act as parents, workers, citizens, friends, all layered with beliefs, morals, and opinions. A calculator doesn't know whether you're running numbers for product margins at work or wondering if you can pay for a vet bill. That multi-layered context is a skill that AI can't match. Wisdom and nuance. AI is pattern matching mathematics. It may sound like it knows you, but it has no embodied self. And it can be wrong, catastrophically wrong. Like a ship that veers just 1 degree off course, the longer it sails, the further it strays. Humans still need to be in control. Don't surrender your knowledge. Don't stop learning if everyone thinks the AI knows better. Who will pick up when it makes a mistake? And they make mistakes. They make big mistakes. Memory with trust. Storing gigabytes of personalised memory for each of us is costly, and many people will never fully trust AI with their lives. That limitation leaves space for human expertise and continuity. They may sound like they know you, but they don't really. Judgment and validation. Experts exist to check, correct, and validate. Machines can amplify errors without knowing it. Humans bring the guardrails. Lastly, I suspect that people will crave real human output. We don't watch two computers playing chess against each other, even though they are far better than the humans. Seeing images of perfect people doing perfect podcasts sort of leaves me a bit cold. I suspect it will leave others cold also, and the business model will have its place, but a lot of people will crave that authenticity. Real humans. The question isn't whether AI creates value, it's who collects it. And that decision will shape not just our careers, but our societies. See you in the next one.